Okay, quick reality check. The moment your salary hits your account, you have about 15 seconds before your brain starts spending it. Not because you're weak, not because you're bad with money, but because your brain is basically a toddler with a credit card. It sees new money and goes, "Finally, we're rich. Let's celebrate." And if your money disappears by Thursday, congratulations, you're not broke. You're just running your finances on vibes. Payday is the most dangerous day of the month because it triggers two lies. Lie number one: I deserve it. You do deserve good things, but your bank account doesn't care about your feelings. Lie number two: I'll be careful later. Later is a fantasy. Later is where budgets go to die. Your willpower is not infinite. It's like phone battery. In the morning you're strong. I'm saving money. I'm cooking at home. I'm disciplined. Then life happens. Stress happens. Friends happen. Delivery apps happen. By Thursday your willpower is at 3% and you're ordering food like you're a billionaire. So here's the fix. You don't need more motivation. You need a payday system. A system is boring, and that's exactly why it works. Because when you're emotional, tired, hungry, stressed, or just checking the store for fun, a system still runs. Most people try to manage money using memory and discipline. That's like trying to hold water with your hands. You need a container. You need buckets. You need automation. That's why I use the 15-second rule. The moment you get paid, you don't start spending. You don't start shopping. You don't start thinking about what you could buy. You trigger the payday routine. Same order every month, no debate. And once that routine is set, you can enjoy the rest of your money with way less guilt. Step 1 is boring on purpose. Bills first. Rent, utilities, phone, transport, minimum debt payments, and basic food. This is your survival mode money. Your goal is not to guess if you can afford rent this month. Your goal is to make rent automatic and emotionally invisible. Because the fastest way to feel broke is to let bills compete with wants. If bills and wants share the same pile of money, your brain will pretend bills are optional. So you create a bills bucket separate account or separate category, and you treat it like a locked room. It's not money you have. It's money that already belongs to your life. Step 2, pay future you automatically. This is where people mess up. They say, "I'll save what's left at the end of the month." No, you won't. Because at the end of the month, there is never what's left. There is only what disappeared. So you flip the script. You save first, not with willpower, with automation. Here's the trick. Schedule your transfer for the next day after payday. Not 2 weeks later. Not whenever. The next day. Why the next day? Because payday day is emotional. The next day is calmer. Start with something small, 5%, 10%, even $20. Consistency beats size. And if you invest, same idea. Automatic contributions. Your future self will thank you. Your current self won't even notice after 2 months. Step 3. Give yourself guilt-free spending money. Because if your budget feels like prison, you will escape every time. So you decide a number for fun. Coffee, snacks, games, clothes, going out, whatever makes life feel like life. But here's the upgrade. Don't give yourself the whole fun budget at once. Split it weekly. Because if you have $300 for fun and it's all sitting there on day 1, your brain we're fine. Weekly limits keep you from doing the classic move. Spending 70% in week 1, then surviving on air for the rest of the month. Step 4. A filter for big purchases. Pick a number that matters for you, maybe $30, $50, $100, and make a rule. Anything above that goes through a 24-hour wait. Not because you're punishing yourself, but because you're protecting yourself from mood spending. Most "I need this right now" purchases are not needs. Their emotions wearing a costume. Put the item on a list. If tomorrow you still want it, cool, buy it. But you'll be shocked how often you wake up and go, why did I want that? That single rule saves people hundreds a month without feeling like budgeting. Step 5. Kill the silent leaks. Subscriptions are the sneakiest tax on your paycheck because they're small, automatic, and invisible. Music, apps, storage, random free trials that magically charge you. So once a month, ideally on payday week, you do a 10-minute audit. Cancel anything you didn't use in the last 30 days. And here's a spicy trick: add friction to spending. Remove saved cards from delivery apps. Turn off one-click buying. Unfollow the accounts that trigger impulse purchases. Make spending slightly annoying and saving slightly automatic. That's how you win. Now, quick, 3 mistakes that break this system. Mistake 1. You don't track bills properly, so you set your savings too high, then panic mid-month. Fix it by calculating essentials first, then automating the rest. Mistake 2. You set a perfect budget. Perfect budgets are fake. Your budget needs room for real life, or you'll rage spend. Mistake 3. You try to change everything at once. Don't. Start with just one automation, the next day transfer. That's the keystone habit. Here's what you do today, literally today, in under 15 minutes. Create 3 buckets: bills, future you, fun. Set an auto transfer to future you for the next day after payday. Start small. Split fun money weekly. Pick your 24-hour threshold number. Cancel one subscription and remove one saved card from an app. That's it. You just built a system that works even when you're tired. A budget isn't restriction. It's permission to relax. If you need willpower to save, you built it wrong. And if you've ever looked at your account and thought, where did it go? Don't worry, you're not broken. You just didn't have a system. If you want, comment 2 things: your payday date and your biggest money leak subscriptions, food delivery, shopping, games, whatever. I'll reply with a simple setup you can copy. This is Finance and Doni, no shame, just systems.